Hello, it's Jen Benkel here from Out of This World Literacy. Today I'm sharing some important do's and don'ts when thinking about student notebooks. If you know me at all, you know that I love to have students keep writing notebooks, reading notebooks, spelling notebooks, and vocabulary notebooks. Clearly, I love student notebooks. But seriously, notebooks are amazing because not only do they cut down on loose papers, which are very easy for students to lose, they are also amazing to keep the learning going all year long. When students write what they are learning in a reading mini lesson, for example, they have that learning all year and beyond. It doesn't just go away after the mini lesson is over that day. It's really, really cool to look back on all the learning at the end of each quarter, too. Kids love to see all their hard work right there in front of them. I also share student notebooks at parent-teacher conferences, which parents love. It's very powerful to be able to share all the learning that has been happening in each subject and have it all organized in one space. To me, one of the best parts about the notebooks is at the end of the year when I get to let students take them home. They become a treasure of all the learning that happened that year. I sometimes imagine my former students saving their notebooks in old school boxes for years up in the attic. Who knows, maybe one day they'll dust off the covers and share them with their own kids. As you can tell, student notebooks are incredibly important, so there are some do's and don'ts I've learned over the years that I want to share with you today. Do not have students use their notebooks for homework assignments. Instead, have them write in their notebooks during their independent reading time or writing time in class. I never have students take their notebooks home during the year. It's just too risky. I don't ever want to see a student lose or misplace their notebook. Do not grade every entry in a notebook. Instead, collect them once a week or once every other week and take a grade on the overall work in the book. Come up with a quick little rubric to grade multiple entries in the notebooks at one time. You don't have to collect all the notebooks on one day either. You can assign 3 to 5 students to turn in their notebooks each day. That way they are turning them in about every few weeks. And you're only looking at a few notebooks a day, not 32 notebooks in one night. Do not have students keep their notebooks in their desks or lockers. Instead, have them housed somewhere safe in the room, like in organizers or bins in the back of the room or on a counter. Only pull them out of the bins for class and immediately return them at the end of the lesson. I hope this chat sparks some ideas for thinking about the student notebooks that you use in your class. It's been my pleasure chatting with you today. Know that I am the biggest fan of the work that you and your students are doing in the classroom every day. If you'd like more teaching tips, you can check back at outofthisworldliteracy.com. Until next time, you've got this.